Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have some potentially interesting products to review for you guys today. Now, as I alluded to in a previous video, I was on the hunt for Lay's new flavor icons, and I have found all of them. Upon review, I learned that there are 5, and I have found all 5 at various different locations. Not any one location currently had all 5 flavors, so be aware of that if you were on the lookout. Also, at one location, 2 had different prices, which are these 2, and we'll get into that. And we'll get into a few other things that are kind of weird about this one, and I kind of do wish that they'd bring back Lay's Do Us a Flavor. But also, I don't, because they took advantage of everyone who didn't win. If you didn't win, you had already, and you made it to the finalists, like the 3 finalists, you basically signed over the right of the flavor. And so, like, they recently brought back, I think, like, crispy taco or chicken and waffle, and I like that because those are some of my favorite flavors, but they didn't win. And the people who win get paid money for utilizing their intellectual property, and the people who don't do not. And so when they get their intellectual property used later, it's kind of Lay's just screwing them over, which is kind of bad. So that's all to a preface for the first 2 flavor icons, which is kettle-cooked New York-style pizza flavored from Grimaldi's, inspired by Grimaldi's in Brooklyn, New York, and well, I don't know, what's a Philadelphia person sound like? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm sorry. Philly cheesesteak flavored from Geno's Steaks, inspired by Geno's Steaks in Philadelphia. Interestingly enough about these, I don't know if Lay's has previously had a Philly cheesesteak flavored, but they have had pizza. They've had a ton of pizza. And I live in Chicago. They partnered with Giordano's, which is one of the big 2 pizza chains that like everyone talks about. It's Giordano's and something else. I don't know. I don't like deep dish pizza. I know everyone in Chicago, if they could hear that, my apartment would be being burnt down as we speak. But so I don't. What I'm saying is that Lay's has done a ton of pizza stuff. I wonder what's different about this, including that they've partnered with Giordano's, which is the Chicago-based one. So I had a little bit of, I mean, I don't have a real I don't have a real horse in this game, but I don't even like New York-style pizza. That's the other thing. Like, we've discussed how much I don't really like pizza in general, but New York-style and Chicago-style I don't like because of excesses. Because I don't like tomatoes and I don't like tomato sauce very much. They both have an excess. They both have an excessive sauce. One is larger and flatter, but it's still a lot of sauce, and it's a lot of, like, what I had a really annoying time with is I went, I think with my dad, and maybe he can back this up or not, and we got pizza from this place, and I bought a bunch of slices. I bought 3 slices at a time, and by the time I got to, like, the last one, it was cold, and I learned that you should probably get them slice by slice basis, but yeah, my ineptitude at figuring out how to eat New York-style pizza aside, it's not my favorite. And the same as Chicago, again, it's excess. It's too much sauce. A lot of what I'm seeing with Grimaldi's is it's got something that I really don't like with pizza when you use fresh slices of mozzarella, which leaves a lot of blank spots that don't get any kind of cheese, and it's just the sauce. And I guess if you like sauce, maybe. I don't know, I feel like I've been talking a lot before we've even discussed really anything about these. These were both purchased at CVS. However, this one, the Philly cheesesteak, was $3.79, and this one was $3.49. And the other one I got from CVS, which I believe is Nashville Hot Chicken, was also $3.49. The way I'm reviewing these is kind of interesting because there are 5 flavors. I'm doing 2 groups of 2 that are kind of similar in a way, sort of, and then one on its own. Which is going to be, these 2 are going to be paired together for no real reason. The other 2 that are paired together are the Chili Relleno and Carnitas Street Taco, just because both of those are served at my Mexican restaurant, so I've seen a theme there. So, and then Nashville on its own because it's spicy, and I don't think it'll play well with the others flavor-wise. So let's get into the pizza one first. I'm eager to see what makes this different than the millions of Lay's pizza flavors that they keep releasing. The smell is, there's no smell. Usually the pizza ones smell like really oregano-y. I was going to say oregano-y, but that's definitely not it. Oregano-y and garlicky and like tomato-y, but this just smells like chips. Interesting. I'm going to get a few, two, because sometimes with these lighter flavors, you don't get it in one. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, snack attack. Am I missing something here? Maybe if I eat slower. What I'm saying is I'm not getting any flavor. It just tastes like chips. Maybe if I eat slower and let the flavors kind of reconstitute a little. Okay. I guess they have changed their formula from the other pizza ones, which are still overtly oregano and basil-y, and this one is just like really, really mild tomato sauce flavor. Like that's the only thing I can parse out of it. No cheese, no garlic, no onion. Just tastes like a really, really lightly, like if someone took a Lay's chip and you ate it, and as you were eating it, there was like a hypnotist who was a little too far for him to be effective, but was still close enough that you could maybe hear a little bit, and they were just going, tomato sauce, tomato sauce, tomato sauce. That's what this tastes like. I know that's pretty vague, but like, this is... I think I'll grade these individually because they are individual flavors. The kettle-cooked New York-style pizza is going to get a pass, and I will eat it because it just tastes like chips. But again, this is kind of intent sort of conversation. It's a 3 out of 10. I've also never had like actual Grimaldi's. Maybe this tastes exactly like it. Wouldn't know. Also, I'm just going to do the pass and numbers. I'm not going to do the individuals. Would I buy it again? There's just like too many. Oh, I should smell it first. Now this smells like a Philly cheesesteak. I should say I love Philly cheesesteaks. Well, yeah. Oh, two again. Two. Give me 2. I've never been to... Well, I have been to... No, have I been... I don't think I've been to Philadelphia. I don't think so. 3, 2, 1. Snack attack. You notice the plate's gone. It's because I forgot to get a new one. That one went in waves. At first it was just like a Lay's cheddar, and I was like, not again. But then there was like a weird meatiness, and I was like, okay, who let the weird meat dude to the table? But then that weird meat dude tasted like a Philly cheese, and I was like, who let him at the table? Because he's awesome. That was a real flavor roller coaster. I think I'm coming out the other end of that roller coaster enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like these. I think I like them a lot. I think I like them a lot. That is going to get a... I don't want to give a 9 because I think like maybe Carnitas might be better. Definitely Nashville Hot Chicken. I want to give myself somewhere to grow and go. And since I am going to be doing the other videos relatively soon, I could retroactively change this. I will currently give it an 8 out of 10. If in the other videos I feel it has surpassed the others, then I will change its, I mean, I'm not going to re-edit or anything, and I'm not going to have my editor, like, re-edit anything, but you'll just know in your heart of hearts retroactively that it had been changed. I guess it doesn't take that much longer to say if I would buy these again or not. The question we asked around, what is it? The question we asked around here is not, did I forget what my rhetorical setup is? The answer to that being yes. No, the question we ask around here is, oh my gosh, my Pokeball turned back. Would I buy it again? No to the pizza, yes to the Philly cheese. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all the fun YouTube stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.